Hi, and today I have a free candlestick trading robot to show you. I've managed to get two successful optimizations on this on both Euro dollar and Aussie dollar, and as always these are available to you if you so wish. So this is for Metatrader4 only, and as I mentioned, this trades candlestick patterns, which is pure price action. In fact, as a manual trader, before I moved completely into algo trading, this is how I traded. Purely on price action and candlestick patterns. So was very excited to find that this was available and as a free product. So that is pretty cool. This I have managed to optimize for Eurodollar and Aussie dollar, and it could potentially work for others if you want to run those optimizations yourself. And for the remaining of my video, I like to talk about brokers and VPS. Then we'll move on to the backtest themselves. And finally, we'll go on to talk about how to install and configure this trading robot. So brokers and VPS. To ensure that you get the best results for this trading robot to work, I recommend you do two things. First is to ensure that you're using a reputable and regulated broker. And secondly is to use VPS, which is a virtual private server, which means it's a computer which sits on the internet, and all it does is run your broker platform without interruption. For the best VPS providers, they are situated in the same data centers as your brokers, which means uninterrupted network connectivity, unlike the internet. And this is especially important if you're leaving this running 24/7. I've left the details of our recommended broker and VPS provider in the description box below. Okay, for the back tests, what we are looking at is both the Euro dollar and Aussie dollar together, and combined you get a 1.49 profit factor. And the other thing which we have done is to run a 0.1 lot per trade. So it is a fixed lot per trade and starting with $1,000. Now here are the backtest results. If you're used to running Metatrader Strategy Tester, you'll notice that this format is different, and that is because Strategy Tester is only able to test one trading robot at a time. Obviously, we've got two optimizations here, one for the Euro dollar and one for the Aussie dollar. And I'm actually using a bit of software called Quant Analyzer. You can search for it on Google. And what this does is combine the strategy test reports from multiple sources and then combines it to form this table. And as you can see from the table, starting with $1,000 account, it's generated a total profit of $581.61. It's made 751 or almost 752 pips in the 8 months trading. And if you look at all the details, lots of details there. The ones which stand out to me, maximum drawdown, which is 2.9%, which is very, very low percentage drawdown. And you can see the 1.49 profit factor there. Win-loss ratio 1.53, so yeah, it wins 1.5 times more than a loss. And the other interesting statistic which I like to look at is, okay, so you've got 138 wins versus 90 losses, and the average win is $12 versus the average loss of $13. So it's pretty much one-on-one in terms of risk to reward ratio. But we're getting more wins than losses, which makes it positive. Now the optimization was run from January to August this year, 2020, and as you can see, the first 2 months it didn't start off well. We lost almost $100 in January, then lost another $50 in February, but then all the other remaining months were winners. So we've had 114 then. We've had $114 profit for March, $122 profit for April, $143 for May, over 200 for June, 120 for July, and in August $27. So in all, it made money. Obviously at only a 0.1 lot size. You can test it, run it, and choose your own lot size, what is appropriate for your own account. And this is the equity curve. This is also generated in Quant Analyzer. and what it's done is combine the equity curves for the Aussie dollar, which is the green line, and the euro dollar optimization, which is the orange line, and it's formed the combined equity curve, that's the blue line. And as you can see, this should match the profit and loss per month as per the previous graph, and in total it's returned 58% in the 8 months this year so far. So if you do like the look of this trading robot, you can download it free from the MQL marketplace. That is the marketplace actually attached to Metatrader. If you go to your terminals window in Metatrader and then click on the market tab and then type in candles pattern, you should see this as a free product. The icon which I've got on the screen there is the matching one, so make sure it looks exactly like that. And if you want the set files for this, go to the link as you can see on the screen and put in your email address and I'll send that to you. And finally, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of new videos coming up soon.